Alright, so continuing on with our E46 budget build update. You guys saw we did the new plugs. We got the new corner lights in. Got the new front headlight covers on the way. $20 cheapos off of Amazon. That way we'll be all clear in the front. Got the tow hook. The new grills in. Found some new wheels. Gonna be getting rid of these atrocities soon. And then coming real soon on the channel. You guys already know how we get down.
Oh, shit.
V8 swapping this thing anyway. Don't really care anything about this high mileage inline 6. We'll test the limits. We'll see what she can take. So after you guys watch this video, subscribe to the channel, follow along. For the E46, that's what's coming next. All right, so exciting times for the E46 project. Got our new tires in. Still waiting on our wheels. I think are really gonna set this thing off. So I ordered some 235 4018s, kind of just some cheap ones. But looking at the fitment, we're going to be just a little bit taller and right around the same width. So I think these are going to tuck in there really nice and get these terrible wheels off of here. I think we're currently running, what is it, 225, 45, 17. So not a whole lot of difference in size of the tire, with the exception of the rim size being an inch taller. And we got this. So ordered this nitrous kit. This is like the cheapest accessory kit for the nitrous. As you guys know, my 392 is running nitrous, and we've kind of went through different variations with it. My Ford's 392, so we had a lot of leftover lines and parts. So my thoughts was, while we have the BMW engine still in this, that I'll be able to very cheaply throw a little nitrous kit on this, because really all I needed was some accessories. So this is like a bare bones, super cheap kit. Did come with another bottle, but I think it's a 10-pound bottle, and I think what's going to end up happening is I'm running a 10-pound bottle on my 392, and now it's like set up to for real run nitrous. So I'm thinking I'm going to rob the 10-pound bottle out of this and then have dual 10-pounders on my 392. And I think, looking at this, what I would like to do is get a smaller bottle. A 10-pounder may fit in there, but I'm looking at maybe like, I don't know, like, I've never really looked at smaller bottles, but 8-pound bottle, something small like that I can mount in here. So I think that'd be kind of a wild setup. Have the nitrous actually set up underneath the hood. And if you're racing, which we probably will do with this eventually, whether it's with this engine and or after a V8 swap, which at the end of the day is why we're not super concerned about nitrous damaging this engine, because this engine's going to come out eventually, and we're going to do a pretty wild V8 swap for this. I got a couple of things in mind. There's always the LS possibility, because this is a commonly swapped car for the LS platform, but I'm not trying to go through the automatic to manual swap headache on this, because at the end of the day, I don't think I'm really building a drift car out of this. I would like to do a drift car at one point, but at that point, if I was going to do a drift car, I would get a car that was already set up for a manual transmission and go that route. It just seems like a lot of a headache to swap over. I do know you can manual swap the B25, at the end of the day, it doesn't make that much power. And if I were going to go that route, it would be like a E46 with the LS swap or a Muncie with a small block Chevy swap. But I think the overall plan for this right now is to have some fun with this engine and hopefully we don't blow it up, because then we can take the engine out and sell it. But I guess regardless, we can sell the trans towards it if we do nuke the engine towards getting the V8 swap. But I'm thinking, because I'm trying to make like a kind of a sleeper car out of this, in this configuration and in the V8 configuration. So even when we do the V8 swap, I love cams. I mean, everything I got has big cams in it. I mean, I love the sound of cams. I mean, WS6, it's got a BTR Stage 3. My work truck, it's got a Chopacabra Texas Speed. My Stingray that's coming back, it's got a Stage 2 cam in it. Hopefully we'll have that on the channel soon. Fresh paint. I mean, my Harley's got Andrews cams in it. Big bore kit. But that's not really the plan with this one. If I V8 swap this one, everybody on the internet that I've seen that's did a V8 swap on these cars, they're loud, they're obnoxious. It's kind of apparent, right? When you hear this thing running, like, oh, it's been swapped. LS swap or whatever, big choppy cam, super loud exhaust. I want to do the opposite of that with this. That's kind of where my head is at. I mean, we'll see where it goes, but kind of my plan is, obviously this setup's going to be kind of sneaky, and we're also not going to put like a super loud exhaust on here. But when we V8 swap this, whether we do the LS swap or we get wild with like a small block Chevy or maybe even like a Windsor Ford, I don't know. Like, everything's on the table. That's why I'm asking you guys what you want to see, because I'm kind of okay with all three of those options. I mean, LS swap's going to be more expensive. Probably going to make more power. But then you got the small block Chevy swap. I think it's going to be way easier, even though you do have to fabricate your mounts. There's no set small block Chevy mounts that I can find on the internet for these, but it has been done many times over with putting kind of universal small block Chevy mounts on the small block Chevy, dropping it down in there, kind of welding it up, and then, tack welding it in, unhooking the motor, pull the motor out, weld everything up, And either way, you got a fabricated drive shaft, which we can have done. Not too concerned with that. But I'm kind of thinking, at the moment, a semi-built small block Chevy, TH350, TH400, automatic transmission, ratchet shifter type, kind of like what's in my Corvette. And I think this would be a pretty cool sleeper. And a super easy to maintain setup, and something very different. Because, I mean, I think a small block Chevy with a factory plus kind of exhaust system that's not obnoxious, man, this thing would be a sleeper on the streets for sure. So, anyway, this video is going to kind of be like a 5-part thing, and we're going to go through a lot of transformation. You guys have already seen the corner headlights. We got the headlight center covers, main headlight covers on the way. Cheapies off of Amazon. We can clear those up. I think that's going to set off the front end. And then we're going to have the wheels coming in, which is going to be awesome. And that's really going to set off the car. And we'll probably at least figure out what we want to do with the nitrous setup. I don't know that we'll get it fully set up, build and everything on this video, but we'll at least get a real good understanding of what we want to do there. Guys, big day for the E46 project. Got the new hood hinges where we can stop using an axe and a BB gun to hold it up. Got the new wheels in, new tires, 18s. I already kind of showed you guys the tires, but show you the wheel choice here. Hey, leave that alone. Circuit Performance, lightweight. The BBS reps, 18s. Gonna be sick. Definitely gonna be.
Oh, there's my life in the store.
Right, so we got our clear headlight covers in. These are really gonna clean up the front. Super cheap. They're like 20 something bucks on Amazon. We're going with the corner clears and putting these on. Gonna make a huge difference. So we'll do what we can here and get these installed. I mean, come on. Come on, man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
How much better does that look? Side marker lights, like 30 bucks, 20 bucks for the covers, or 25 bucks for the covers, 10 bucks for the toe, and 20 bucks for the inserts. So we'll do a comparative here of what essentially 60, 70 bucks did for the front end of this car. Yeah, so I gave you the sneak peek. The new wheels. They're Circuit Performance 18x8s. Some meaty tires for it. And then today is the big day. We got the front end, we just showed you, all slicked up. Today's the big day to do the big reveal and get these things to the tire shop and get them put on. You guys be the judge. Absolutely incredible transformation. I mean, I can't even like put it into words. It doesn't even look like the same car, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, in person, and I think they fit the car so well. These are 18s. Factories were 17s. And I was looking at getting some OEM BBS wheels because I really like those. But I really didn't want to go from 17s to 16s, and I really thought for the right wheel tuck, 18s would be where I wanted to be. And I found these circuit wheels. They're basically a knockoff replica of the BBS wheels, but they're 18-inch wheels. And they got the bead lock on the side. I mean, it's not real bead lock, but the bead lock nuts on the side. I think that looks awesome. Definitely gives it an aggressive look. I'm gonna pull this thing out so where you guys can get a better look at it out in the sun. So the car's a little dirty, but I mean, what a transformation these wheels are. Like I said, basically 18-inch reps for the BBS wheels. I think they go together good with the paint. I like the stance. Liking everything about it. I got the car running, trying to run some more of that old fuel out. Front end transformation was awesome with the grills, the new light covers, and new side lights. And overall, pretty excited about this. I gotta say, after going to LS Fest and our Trans Am WS6 build this weekend, seeing all those swaps, seeing all those BMWs down there, has definitely got me motivated to dive into this thing and really get it going. As far as the rest of aesthetics wise, what I want to do to it, I think I'm going to do the same thing I did on my SRT. I'm going to do like a carbon fiber wrap here on the top. As you can see, the clear coat peeling there, and the oxidation here. So carbon fiber on all the top pieces, and that takes care of all the paint imperfections. Eventually may end up with a wrap on the whole car, but for now, I mean, that's going to cover up all the eyesore paint things on it. Performance wise, like I said, we got the nitrous kit we're going to throw on here. Throw just a little shot on it. I mean, I know I don't really care all that much about this engine, and I'm not really trying to nuke it the first time I drive it. But definitely maybe like a 50 shot, something kind of cool. It'll look cool underneath the hood when I take it to some meets and stuff around here locally. But yeah, the end game is definitely V8 in this thing. Rear wheel drive, monster, welded diff in the rear. That's definitely the direction we're trending. But let me know what you guys think about the upgrades we did in this video. Any future upgrades you guys would like to see, or updates to the car. What do you think about the wheels? And what's your guys' perspective on a V8 motor? You know what I'm saying? You want to see an LS? You know, which has been done, but it's still pretty sick, dependable motor, lots of power, put a big cam in it, be nasty. Or do you want to see, you know, a traditional small block Chevy type build? Let me know in the comments what you guys want. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap up this video. Like I said, a lot of cool stuff coming with the E46, the Bel Air. I got my son's SXT Charger because I got him that turbo Cadillac build that we're doing. So now I got an extra car there. That one's probably just going to be something I drive back and forth to work. A little better on gas, which nothing I have is good on gas. But a lot of cool stuff coming with this build. SRT's coming back. We're super excited about that. And then my Stingray Corvette is coming back. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Really excited for Cruising the Coast is coming up. That video is going to be coming up. And definitely check out the LS Fest 1,000-mile road trip we did down there in our WS6, and see all the drifting and drag racing and everything we had going on there. It's a really good video. As always, thanks for the support, guys. Randy here from Garrison Speed Shop, out.